What's up, Agents? Zero here, and welcome to another Minecraft Pocket Edition add-on showcase. Now, it's actually been a while since I've done an add-on showcase, and I recently came across this one, and I decided it was worth showcasing it. So this is the Dinosaur add-on. I know there's a few dinosaur add-ons, but it's technically called the Dilophosaurus and Oviraptor add-on, which honestly I feel like is a bit of a mouthful, and it adds in, as you can tell, these two dinosaurs behind me, and these are the only things that this add-on actually gives you. So we're going to be taking a look at both of these guys today. Now this is the Dilophosaurus, and this is the spawn egg. Now I'm going to go ahead and say right now, these guys actually replace regular skeletons and wither skeletons, and in the creative inventory, the regular skeleton egg actually gets retextured. Now, these guys can be a bit dangerous to come across, because if you get too close to you, they don't actively attack you at like melee or anything like most other mobs. Instead, what they do is they spit venom at you, which that's only if you get too close to them. And if you do get too close to them, how you can tell that they're becoming aggressive is because they have what is called a crest. If you've ever seen one of those lizards that has a flap of skin behind its head that it raises up whenever they're aggressive, that's basically what a crest is. It's that flap of skin, and they only show their crest when you get too close to them. So if I go ahead and back up a bit, and let me go ahead and switch into survival mode, which I'm going to tell you guys right now might not end well. So to game mode 0. So let's go ahead and say hi to this guy. And something wrong with you? I figured you'd get aggressive here. Let's try this. This is probably a bad idea, but there we go. Now he's aggressive. There we go. And he's supposed to actually, whoa. Yep, he does spit poison at you. Gosh. Guess maybe that wasn't the smartest decision then. But at least poison doesn't completely kill you, which I will say that. So let's go ahead and go back into game mode 1. I had to show that off, guys. I wanted to show you guys the actual process of him spitting at you. Now, that's basically what happens if you get too close to him. You're supposed to get close to him and not actually actively try to attack him, and then he becomes aggressive. But yeah, so that's basically what he does. Now, you can actually breed these guys if you really wanted to. You actually use meat to breed them. Now, tameability, I do not believe that they can be tamed. The website that I found this on does not say anything about taming. So unless it's in there and it just got forgotten, then I don't think it's actually part of it. So yeah, now like I said, you can use meat to breed them, and they are actually attracted by meat. So if I go ahead and pull this out, as you can tell, they actually kind of like seeing the meat. So if I go ahead and break one of these fences, or maybe two. Yep, see? Now he's actually coming for the meat, which is rather obvious because there's a number of mobs out there that you can tame that you can breed and get to follow using different items. And I gotta say, this is a really interesting idea because a lot of the dinosaurs that I'm aware of that existed are meat eaters. And the actual same thing can be said about the other dinosaur we're going to be looking at, which is the oviraptor. Now, this guy's name actually translates in some of the language to egg raptor or egg stealer, and that's because these guys actually will actively attack chickens. They will, if they ever see a chicken, they will actively go after it and kill it. And that's the only mob they're actually aggressive towards. So if I go ahead and do this, see as he goes ahead and attacks it. Now, these guys are actually not very strong. They only have a few hearts of health, and to be completely honest, these guys will not actually go after you. In fact, they would prefer to avoid you. Now, if you were to attack them, they will attack you back, which isn't any good. I'm not going to showcase that either. So yeah, this is their spawn egg. This is the oviraptor. And like his other friend, they are actually attracted to meat as well. And I was not able to find any source of information regarding breeding these guys. Now, if you can actually feed these guys the meat while they're babies, and when they are babies, what will happen is that each time you feed them, they will actually grow a little bit depending on which of the dinosaurs you're growing. This guy only has 2 stages of growth, and he has like 5 or 6 stages of growth, and each time they grow, they actually gain more hearts. So a baby one of the dilophosauruses is very weak, but they actually have a number of hearts once they're fully grown. But yeah, that's actually going to have to do it for this showcase. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Want more? Then make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching. And before I forget, I will have a link down in the description to the webpage where you can download this add-on. And I also have a link to the creator's Twitter as well, so be sure to go to the description below to check those out. With that, I will see you guys later.